Hi, this is Wendy with Pajama Days. Welcome to my channel. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and do that. I'm glad that you are here. The reason I started this channel is because I'm a breast cancer survivor, taking hormone blockers for 5 years, but more than half of that is behind me, and I've got a little more than a year to go. Let's see. October, November, December, January. A year and 4 months. Yay! The medicine I take causes fatigue, or maybe the lack of estrogen causes fatigue. I'm not sure which. But you might say, why did you call your page Pajama Days? Well, because with fatigue, I spend a lot of time in my pajamas. If I'm at home, I am comfortable and in my recliner a lot. Yes, I still do some housework and, cook and clean and stuff, but I have to do little tasks and rest because everything wears me out. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. A lot of times people go through things in life that are really difficult and take a long time for resolution. Some valleys take a long time to get through, and you just have to learn to trust the process, even if the process is long. And I thought, well, I feel a bit useless at times, but I can encourage. I can talk about my journey. I can tell people funny, ridiculous things that I've done, or maybe things my kids said that were funny, or, share some encouraging words along the way. So that's why I do what I do. I've been thinking a lot lately about my grandmother, Green. She was my mama's mama, and she was a wonderful, precious, praying, hardworking woman. She got up early and prayed, and she was one of those that wasn't quiet about it. If you were sleeping, you woke up. And after she got through, you knew you'd been prayed for. And she had 10 children, so all of her children and her in-laws and her grandchildren and in-laws, and her church family, her friends, extended family, she prayed for everybody. And it's just a priceless treasure to remember that. But what has been on my heart lately to share is when my mother was a child, they were all playing outside one day. And I say all, there might be 2 or 3 of them that were grown and married and not there. But the ones that were home were outside, playing, socializing with neighbors. And when they would get hungry, they would tell my mama, hey, go ask mama when we're going to eat. And so mama would go in and ask her mama when they were going to eat. And she'd say, just go play, we'll eat in a little while. What she didn't say was, we ate all we had at breakfast time and there's nothing in the house to eat. So she didn't put fear or anxiety in their minds. She just assured them that they would eat later, and sent mother on outside to tell them, and she trusted that they would. Well, sometime in the afternoon, she went to her bedroom and prayed. And remember, she prayed out loud. The bedroom window was open, and one of my aunts said she heard her. She was outside, and she heard her praying. And grandmother just told the Lord, I fed my children this morning what we had to eat. And we don't have food for our next meal. But I know that you're going to provide for us. And she just prayed and told the Lord what they needed. He always knows what we need, but he wants us to talk to him. So after she prayed, somebody knocked on her door. And it was a couple of gentlemen from a local church, and they had bags of groceries. And, I don't know if they knocked on her door while she was praying or, an hour or 2 after. I don't know the timeline exactly, but I do know that they knocked on her door and gave her groceries. And they said, we have bought groceries like we were going to buy for our families. And here is $10 so that anything that's above and beyond in your needs, you've got that, to provide. Well, I'm in my 50s. My mother was 25 when she had me. And when she was a little girl, I don't know what year this happened, but $10 was a lot back then. And it went a whole lot further than it would go now. And so she had plenty of food to feed her children and some money in case there was anything else that she needed. And I just wanted to encourage you, if you go through things that are difficult, give yourself and your priorities to God and trust Him. And, tithing is a principle, a biblical principle. And if you honor God, He will make sure you're taken care of. There won't be any going hungry. So I just wanted to encourage, if you're going through any kind of difficult situation, it didn't come to stay. It came to pass. It won't last forever. And trust the process. I love y'all, and I hope you have a blessed day.